Hello, please let me introduce myself. My full name is Queency Nagisa Madani. I study in SMPN Negeri 4 Depok Sleman. Now, I want to share you the story about Sand Dune. Guys, do you ever know about Gumuk Pasir, or in English we can call it Sand Dune? This knowledge is very interesting. Okay, let me explain about it. A dune is a mound of sand formed by the wind, usually along the beach or in a desert. Dunes form when wind blows sand into a sheltered area behind an obstacle. Dunes grow as grains of sand accumulate. Dunes can be very large geographic features or just small bumps. Most of sand dunes are classified by shape. There are 5 major dune shapes: crescents, linear, star, dome, and parabolic. There are 3 sand dunes spread across 3 provinces in Indonesia, 2 of which have a crescent or barkan type, namely in Suarvana village, East Nusa Tenggara, and Parangtritis village, special region of Yogyakarta. Another sand dune is located in Sumeneb Regency, East Java, which has another type, but unfortunately, based on the information gathered, it is currently in a damaged condition. Let's take an example. One of the famous sand dunes that located in Yogyakarta, that is sand dunes in Parangtritis Beach. The shape of sand dunes in Parangtritis Beach is a barkan type or crescent. And then, do you know how sand dunes can be formed in Parangtritis Beach? Well, actually, if you could come to Geoheritage Science Park Gumuk Pasir Museum, you will find a building that shows how sand dunes can come into a crescentic shape in Parangtritis Beach. But this time, I would like to tell you how it could be formed. It started when Mount Merapi erupted and took out the volcanic materials in the form of hot lava and the volcanic ash. Sands, hot lava, cold lava, and stones, which came down to rivers the upstream of Mount Merapi, such as Opa, Bedok, Boyang, Kendal, and etc. Those volcanic materials come down to Opak estuary and flow to the sea. The strong wave brought those materials submerged on the beach. These volcanic materials, which are in the sand shape, further were brought by the wind and built up some here. The condition for the occurrence of sand dunes are a sloping beach, the presence of sands as natural supplier, sea waves that are able to throw sands from the sea to the land, strong currents along the coasts, and the clear difference between the dry season and the rainy season. We can see the dunes along Parangtritis Beach to Depok Beach. Parangtritis Sand Dune is a geoheritage area, which is an area with cultural values. Actually, the Parangtritis Sand Dune was originally intended to be a protected area and recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural Organization. However, as time goes by, the sand dunes have been converted into agricultural land and tourism. For example, farmers plant many pine trees on sand dunes, and this could block the wind that carries the sand. Local residents use the sand dunes for tourism in order to meet their daily needs. For example, being a photo and sandboarding spot that only exists in Southeast Asia, especially Indonesia. Another thing that can damage the authenticity of the sand dune is a large number of tourists who come and leave garbage. And however, there are still sand dunes that can be enjoyed for their authenticity, namely in the southeast of Parangtritis Beach. This is because coastal communities move small sand dunes that block houses, road access, and agricultural land, so that the sand dunes do not increase in number, but instead decrease. Try to imagine if the sand dunes are decreasing from year to year. Surely our next generation will not able to enjoy the panorama of the sand dunes in Parangtritis. Therefore, guys, we are as the next generation of the nation should maintain the authenticity of the sand dune by not blocking the wind path in carrying sand. For example, not build any residential housing, not planting trees that can block the wind path, and not interfering in the formation of sand dunes such as dredging, moving, or leveling in the sand. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope this story will be useful for us. Thank you.